Next in my interior agony aunt is about lighting. This is a really tricky subject and there's quite a lot to get in. So let's get to it. The main thing to remember is that you need layers of lighting. You need ambient lighting, the big lights. You need task lighting so that you can see, and you need decorative lighting. So that can either be where the light is itself a decorative feature or the light is illuminating a decorative feature. Ideally, all of the rooms in your home would have this layered lighting approach. The first thing to know is the word kelvin. This talks about the color of the light. So this ranges from warm orange to bright blue daylight. Bright and energizing is like 5,000 Kelvin plus. Mood lighting and cozy is like 2,200 to 3,500. And then there's a sort of nice neutral middle ground, which is around 3,500 to 4,000 Kelvins. The next thing is lumens. Lumens means brightness, but this is a changing scale. For example, the same bulb will cast a different level of brightness in a small room than it does in a really large room. So generally, it's useful to look at it per square metre. So ambient hallway light would require like 100 or 200 lumens per square metres, but something like a kitchen or a craft or an office area would need like 500 to 750 lumens. A living room, probably 200 to 300 lumens per square metre. General lighting in a kitchen, 300 to 400 lumens per square metres. Lastly, another couple of things to be aware of is dimming capability. If you have installed dimmable lights, you need to make sure that your switches and your bulbs are dimmable. This alone could solve loads of issues in loads of homes. The second issue is beam angle. If you have spotlighting, recess lighting, can lights, you need to be aware of the angle of the beam of your light, i.e. so a narrow beam in a spotlight would be like almost like a solid beam of light, and that would be around a 30-degree angle. And then a wide angle in your beam is like a 100-degree angle, and then that would give a wider, softer light. So if you do have spots in your home, you need to be aware of the beam angle. In summary, the most important thing is that you have layers of lighting. So you've got big, strong lighting, you've got task lighting, and you've got decorative lighting. And then you need to pay attention to your lumens and your kelvins, making sure that they are appropriate for the room that you're using them in. Good luck.